Hello everyone, I'm Jugerite and welcome back to our Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series. If you're not following me over on Twitch, you might want to go ahead and do that. We are going to have a live stream where we are going to explore and fill out a map, and you don't want to miss it. So basically that's where the rest of this video is taking place, over on that live stream. But you guys get to see just the fun bits here. But the benefits to the live stream is being able to hang out and chat and see everything as it's happening. So let's get our maps and get started. So I think to get things started, we're going to grab this map right here. And this is going to be the one that we fill out. It'll be interesting to see if we can find some of the things that we've been looking for that we haven't found yet, along with any other treasures along the way. But also, you know, just seeing what's around in our world is also fun. So I'm looking forward to that, or to be an adventure. So we haven't made it onto the map yet, but we found this ravine. Oh, and it looks like we have like 2-3 geodes right there. So that's a pretty nice find in itself, actually. And a lot of funky generation through here as well. I think some of this may have been preloaded to the world changes and whatnot, and some may not have been. But looks like we've got a little village right over there as well that we're going to go check out. But we got a little bit of a snowy... yeah, I don't even know what to call this. We're going to have little things like this all over our world, though, just because. So it looks like a pretty small village with some cursed leaves and some weird stuff going on here as well. No chest here. And I haven't seen any villagers. This may be loaded from the stronghold base, though, possibly. Or had been loaded at another time. Obviously, parts of it has been. So I'm not exactly sure how sufficient anything that we find here is really gonna look or be, as far as, well, that there was just no back on that building. This is definitely interesting to say the least. It's just the back of the one house there, and I believe this is going to be the end of the village. Yeah, here's the, yeah, and that tree grew right where that house should have been. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything else up here, but we can take a peek real quick, and it looks like that's it. So yeah, this is kind of weird. Alright, I believe these maps may possibly be backwards. Let's take that item frame down, and, or let's put that up there and see. Does it? Didn't mean to do that. I was going to try and put them side by side and see how they lined up. But I mean, okay, so we're in the middle of this one. So that's interesting. And then we're off to the right of this one. So shouldn't that be on the other side? Let's put it up there and see what it looks like. It does look like it connects, but actually, now that I think about it, it was correct to begin with. I'll fix that later. We're going to go to our starter base and get one of our other maps to work on, because we went quite a ways and didn't even get on that map. So I'm not sure where it's supposed to be in terms of a map board. So the maps that we've been working on are these ones here. And I think that this right here would be our best bet. It's a corner map that we've already started on. We're gonna probably have some little funky generation stuff around the stripes there where we ran through, but for the time being, I think it would be a lot of fun to see what we have in store for us with the rest of this map. And I think I'm gonna grab a boat so that we can take advantage of the ocean and save a little bit of durability on our elytra along the way as much as possible. We'd hate to not have wings to get back with. And it looks like just before we get onto the map here, we've got a ruined portal that's we missed on our previous map that goes above this one. And we've got some gold blocks here that we can get along with this crying obsidian. We definitely need to get a piglin bartering farm set up soon. I'm surprised we haven't already, as far as long as we are in this world. And we're just making our way onto the map, and it looks like we've got some more ice up ahead here. Them ice biomes are always nice to find, especially so many of them. We should definitely not have any troubles getting ice when we need it. And we're just gonna kind of... And the benefits to taking the boat also, it helps to make sure you're not missing things in the water that you would fly right by and overlook. So shipwrecks and underwater ruins and things like that. You know, we can find some treasure maps and stuff along the way. Why not? I mean, it's treasure and it's there and it's our world. So why not collect it and see what we can get? And we're just gonna, I think, work our way all the way across the top. And we'll kind of stripe our way, working, you know, back and forth, going in a downward motion to complete our map. It looks like we've got us another rune portal right here, with some glitchy lava looking stuff there. But, oh, an enchanted golden apple. That's a nice find. So 2 golden apples and an enchanted golden apple so far from these rune portals. And we're going to go ahead and take this crying obsidian as well. They're probably the best thing that we're going to get from most of these portals, other than the enchanted golden apples, which are always a nice find. So we've made it to the edge of our map, and we've started working our way back, and it looks like we found us a nice little shipwreck right here. Let's see what kind of loot we can get out of this thing. And of course there are plenty of drown around helping guard the treasure as it be. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting in here. And where's the loot? No loot on this floor. Maybe we need to go down here. And here we got a door. We can shut them drown out and see. Oh yes, a treasure map. And we'll take a peek and see how close this is. And if it's close enough, we'll go ahead and grab it. And we'll fill it out. And let's just get out of here. And we'll fill it out so we can put it on our treasure map trophy wall. So it turns out we are really close to the treasure. In fact, it looks like it's right over here on the tip of this landmass right beside us. So we shouldn't have too much trouble finding it if it's there with all the glitches and stuff in our generation. But I think this is far enough away from anywhere that we've been that it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's get up here and roll it over to day and see what kind of luck we have. And X marks the spot, so let's, it looks pretty center right there. Let's take both of these rows here. And I've learned that even though it's not supposed to be, there's my understanding, you're not supposed to have to dig through stone to find these things. It does come an obstacle where you have to, at least here on Bedrock Edition. And in order to get our loot, we're going to have to empty some of our inventory. And now that we've got all of our loot collected, let's do a quick little fly around and fill out this map. Oh man, I love the Minecraft snow. It's a little blurry for some reason right now. But yeah, the Minecraft snow is so relaxing. And we were in a snowy biome until, you know, we got like an update. And that took away from that. And there was a village over there that we will get to when we fill out that portion of the map. Because we're still on our big map that we're working on. So right now, anything we find, we're not going to worry about too much. We're just trying to get this filled out for our treasure map wall. And it's just a little way to commemorate all the buried treasures that we found. At the beginning of the series, we found some maps that were not leading us to treasure. Like, I dug and there was none. I know we said we were just going to fill this out and not worry about anything. But this calcite here on this mountain, this is the first time we've seen this in our world. The little bit of calcite we have are from the few geodes that we've gotten. And so I am definitely going to gather all this that this mountaintop here has to offer. And we're going to take it back with us. And now back to our main map. As we've gotten back to our boat, we can continue filling this thing out and see what kind of wonders behold us. We're looking for quite a few things out here that we haven't found yet, which would be really, really nice. And we can always come here and get some polar bears. Whoa, why is he angry? Why is he angry? I didn't do anything. Oh my goodness, I'm out of here. You can never have too many beehives in your world, or bee nests, whichever one these naturally generated ones are, because the ones you craft look different. And I don't see any bees. I don't know if they're in there or if they've gotten lost or they didn't generate or what, but we're going to take the hive. We can always get plenty of bees bred up to go in it. These ocean runes are pretty abundant in this world, it seems. I'm not sure about other seeds, but we seem to have a lot of them in this one. Well, it's not the best loot, but I mean, it's loot, right? And we're coming up on what looks like some kind of underwater rune. I'm not sure that I've seen one quite like this before. Wow, do these ones have treasure? I'm not sure if they all do or not. You'll have to let me know in the comments below. Do all the underwater runes have treasure, or are there certain ones? I'm gonna do some digging here and see. I mean, I'll dig all the blocks out that I can get with a shovel within a little bit of a radius here and see what kind of luck I have, I suppose. And it looks like we're not gonna find any treasure here. Let me catch my breath before I do a little more digging. But it's not looking promising. Like, I've dug out so much of this, and I found nothing at all. Another shipwreck. Maybe we can get this trident. That would be nice. And oh, I think I got it. I heard a double click. Yes, we did. We got another trident, which is great. As I was going to say is, perhaps this will be a more complete shipwreck, although it doesn't look like it. At least the last one had the treasure map. I don't think this is the treasure chest, though. No, that's the junk chest. Man, I don't think there's going to be any more to this either. Nope, it doesn't look like it. Unfortunately, yeah, nothing really to be found here. And it looks like we found our first mesa, which is ironically just a corner of a mountain. Not even a whole mesa, just a little bit there. And now we even have plenty of stonemasons to get all the terracotta colors and stuff that we need, so that's a shame. But we know where to come later if we need to for some more stuff. And this warm ocean here with all of this is just amazing looking. Some potential deep dark stuff here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like it really goes anywhere. That's a shame. It looked promising from above. And this underwater rune here, I have dug this thing up too, and just, man, I tell you, I'm not sure if these are supposed to have treasure or if it's just, you know, it's missing in a lot of these. And we found this one. What kind of book do we have? Band of Arthropods. I mean, I did a lot of work for it. I mean, we're taking it. And a brand new desert village. It looks like it's occupied pretty well. Let's see what kind of loot we can find in this place. Definitely getting all the hay bales, you guys know that. Well, the other buildings may not have treasure, but I know that there should be chests at the top of these stairs, or before you get to the top. Actually, there's our chest, and wheat and bread, I'll take it. I'm going to go up just to make sure. Yeah, we're just at the top here. And then we're going to go over to the other side and get that chest. And what kind of goodies do we have here? We'll take it. But, I mean, the village has plenty of hay bales. I mean, it's pretty lucrative on that front. This will be our third stack, and a couple buildings left here to check and see if there's any goodies inside of those. This loot can't be any worse than the rest of it. Well, we've got some emeralds. Yeah, maybe we'll have an emerald beacon or something. Episodes and episodes back, we were trying to get us some turtles, and even though they're not on the beach over by our base anymore, you know, there's some turtles here we can breed. We can get the eggs. We can build a beach for them to hatch them on. And yeah, I mean, we can make our own turtle farm. And where did the other turtle go? This might be a minute. So they came over here to lay their eggs. And it looks like we've got 4 eggs. That ought to do just fine to get us started. And we've got the coordinates for these turtles if we ever need to come back. And, oh man, I can't wait to do something with these. We've been planning on doing this for, you know, a turtle farm for a very long time. And now we have the means. And as with any exploration, plenty of ruined portals. I guess the glistering melons are alright, though we could have got those from villagers. And the crying obsidian is even better. And it looks like we've got us another village, another small one, and kind of like this little straight runaway type deal. Let's see what kind of loot we can find in this one. Well, we've definitely got some more hay bales and another one of these deals here. This is where we took the stripe down the middle of our map. May have had something to do with this lack of interior or building period, but these hay bales are going to come in handy. And if it's here, it looks like we're going to get just one chest out of this whole village, other than the 29 hay bales. But, you know, it's loot. Not sure how I forgot about this side, but this will actually be 2 chests, more bread and wheat. Gotta love it. And before I grab these last hay bales, we've got cursed buttons in this village. And a savannah village right there that we can go check out as well. It's very interesting. The smallest savannah village I've ever seen, and there's not even any loot. That's kind of depressing. And as oh no, our elytra just broke, I think, and we're almost done finishing out the map, but we have to head to the top left corner. So I guess we're going to have to do that on foot and boat. Yeah, our elytra is broken. Everything we were able to collect, we have right here in these 4 shulker boxes. This is more or less the odd and end junk type treasures that we acquired. Some of that just randomly. And all the non-stackable items except one went in here, I believe. Now this trident and this suspicious stew here are actually pretty good finds, but this was only a Bane of Arthropods 2 book, which, you know, and, you know, of course the gold armor, regardless of the enchantments, is what it is. But then we come down here, and this is where we have our enchanted golden apple, and our heart of the sea, our 3 diamonds, our 4 turtle eggs that we acquired, along with all of our calcite, and, you know, our beehive, hay bales, such. So I mean, it wasn't too horrible. And then, you know, we got some more odd and end stuff down here that we collected along the way, and it was a pretty good little trip. Now, if you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to check out the other links in the description to the other members of the Forever Bedrock realm. Even though we're here in our Let's Play world, don't forget to show those guys some love, because they have a lot of amazing things going on. Also, remember, follow us on Twitch, or follow me on Twitch, and you can catch our live streams there every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Also, throughout the week, we do have the random stream here and there. Sometimes no commentary. Sometimes I do get an opportunity to chat back and forth with you guys, and those streams could be in any of our worlds. And if you aren't already, hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel out a lot, and it helps me out a lot. And if if you're down there, go ahead and ring that bell so you get notifications and you don't miss out on any episodes in our Minecraft Bedrock Survival Let's Play series or any of our other series. And thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, and I will see each and every one of you